Welcome to Breathe and Believe. Today, if you're watching it live, we're on the same day of taping, is Friday, April 17th. Day ends in D-A-Y, that's all I know. Sporting a hat today because, well, my hair's gotten unruly. That's okay. Least of our concerns, right? We got ways to deal with things like that. So I might be wearing a hat for a couple more weeks. Hopefully you're staying well, keeping busy, learning every day. No matter what age you are, you have this opportunity to learn every single day. Learn a hobby, learn a skill, learn how to read, write, do math. You have that opportunity. So take this time and use it wisely. In fact, today's mantra is, let's make it fun. Let's do something today. If you're watching this today, it's snowing because tomorrow's going to be, 60. But today it's snowing, and that's okay. It's a great day to learn something new and make it fun. Only you can make it fun, so do it. Redesign your bedroom, or paint some pictures, or find a fun app online and be creative. Make it fun. So let's make it fun. It's our mantra. So we're going to take a big belly inhale. And on our exhale, let's make it fun. 2 more times. Big inhale. Exhale, let's make it fun. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, let's make it fun. Very good. Today we're going to do a triangle breath. So we're going to inhale on one side, hold on the other side, and exhale on the third side. So there's 3 sides on a triangle. We're going to go across. Inhale, up, exhale, down, hold. So let's try that together. Inhaling with our nose. Make a kind of like a chalk mark with your nose across the wall. Let's inhale. Exhale. Hold. Let's inhale across. Let's hold here. And then let's exhale down. You can do it either way. I like this way better. Again, let's inhale, fill your belly up. Inhale across. Hold going up to the point. Slowly exhale on the down. I want to go slow about this. So again, slow inhale across. Slow hold up. Slowly let it all out. Last one. So a good calming breath. So inhale across. Hold. Slow exhale along the line. Good. Very good. Well, let's make it fun, okay? So we're going to get moving. Yoga helps us to balance, to become more flexible, and to become stronger. So hopefully after today's practice, you'll feel a little bit of all of that. So let's just start to warm up our body, and let's rotate our shoulders. Give ourselves some big shoulder stretches. Good. Up, back, and around. And let's rotate the other way. Go up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back. Good. Let's drop our right arm, take our left arm over. My elbow should be at my ear. Let's pull ourselves to the right. This is a nice stretch on the side. Good, and let's do the same thing. Drop my left hand, take my right hand over, pull out. Very good. Let's lift our hands up in the air. Let's take our right hand to our left wrist, or one of your hands to the opposite wrist, and just pull. Whatever we do on one side, we always do on the other. So if you don't know your left and right, just make sure you do what we do on each side. Let's take our left hand to our right wrist. Let's pull that over. Breathing all along. Yoga is uniting the breath and the poses. So always keep on breathing. Make sure you're doing nice, full belly breaths. We're not lifting our shoulders. We're belly breathing, getting lots of oxygen into our body, which helps calm us. Everything that we're doing today should help calm and relax you, help de-stress you, help alleviate some of the anxiety you might be feeling. So stay with me. All right, we're going to extend our legs. I'm going to flex our feet forward. I'm going to take my right hand to the outside of my left foot. I'm going to take my left hand back behind me. I'm just going to give myself a nice little turn, nice twist in the torso. Good. I'm going to take my left hand to my right outside my foot, right hand behind, nice twist. These twists are great to help get the blood flowing in our torso and our core, to massage the organs against one another, get them activated. If you've been practicing with me, hopefully you're getting a little more flexible. So we come straight down, we pull our heartstring down for a nice forward fold. Maybe you're finding yourself getting further and further down. Maybe your fingers are walking further and further out. So let's take a look. Maybe your fingers are at your knees. You'll notice if you continue to practice, your fingers will come down, come out further and further the more you practice. So you do you, and just bring your body down. Don't jerk your head forward and try to kiss your knees. Keep your head aligned with your back. Breathing into it. Good. Let's open up to a straddle. We're going to do the same thing now. We're going to take our right hand to the outside of our left foot, and we're going to take our left hand back. And we're going to try to bring our nose down, our heart down to our knee, without jerking our head. You just pull yourself down gently. You do you. Everybody's different with their flexibility, so don't try to compete with anybody else. Good. Let's come to the middle and see if your fingers can come out a little further. Take a big inhale. Slowly exhale while you bring your fingers out. Nice forward fold. You should feel it on the inside of your thighs, your lower back. Nice stretch. Breathing into the pose. Good. I'm going to take my left hand to the outside of my right foot. I'm going to take my right hand behind me. I'm going to come down, bring my torso down to my knee, getting my chin and neck close to it, but keeping my head aligned with my back. Good. Let's bring our soles of our feet, the bottom of our feet together for a butterfly. And let's just gently flap our wings, get our hips open a little bit. And again, let's try another forward fold. Again, bringing our heartstring down, not our head. Bring your heartstring down as far as you can. Just keep coming down, breathing into the pose, never holding our breath. Feel the stretch. Good. Come on back up. We're going to roll to our tabletop. We're going to get our hands right below our shoulders, our knees directly below our hips. We're going to stay in this pose for a moment. Just come to your breath. We're going to arch our back, look down to our knees for our cat pose. You can let out a meow. We're going to drop our belly, lift our gaze for a cow pose. Moo. Drop your gaze, arch your belly. Meow. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Moo. One more time. Drop your belly, or drop your gaze, arch your belly. Meow. Really feel that stretch. Lift your gaze. Drop your belly. Moo. Very good. Okay. Now, we're going to take our right arm up into the air. Follow it up. We're going to come down all the way through. We're going to thread the needle. We're going to drop our right ear and our right shoulder down. Now I'm going to take my left hand and I'm just going to put it on top of my right hand. Stay here for a breath. Now we're going to lift our left leg just a little bit. You don't want to open up too much because you'll fall over, so just a little bit. You're going to keep it parallel with the ground, even with your body. We're going to take our foot, we're going to tap it to the right, carefully. Tap it to the middle. Tap it out to the left. Let's try that again. Just a little bit up, so not way up. Let's take our foot to the right, to the middle, to the left. One more time. Take your foot to the right, to the middle, to the left. Good. Go ahead and drop your knee. Drop your left hand. Pull your right hand up. Follow that hand up with your eyes. Drop your hand. Good. Just warming up the body here. Lift your left hand up. Follow it with your gaze. Come all the way through. Drop down on your left shoulder, left ear. I'm going to put my right hand on my left hand. I'm going to lift my right leg just a little bit, so not way up because I'll fall over. So we just want to keep it a little bit. Now I'm going to take this foot in the back and I'm going to tap all the way to the left. Tap in the middle. Gently tap to the right. Try it again. Tap to the left. Tap to the middle. Tap to the right. One more time. Tap to the left. Tap to the middle. Tap to the right. Good. Go ahead and put your knee back. Take your right hand. Pull your body up. Lift your left hand up. Come back to your table. Good. Let's give ourselves just a couple more cat-cows. Get ourselves all bendy. Drop that belly. Look up. Drop that head. Arch your belly. One more time. Drop the belly. Lift your gaze. And drop your gaze. Arch your belly. Very good. We're going to roll back onto our feet and come into a goddess pose. I'm going to come over this way. I'm going to come into this goddess pose. So I'm on my feet. My elbows are between my knees. And I'm just going to sit here for a minute. This is a nice opener for my hips. Breathing into the pose. We can vary it a little and try to come up on my toes. Come back down on my feet. Up on my toes. Down on my feet. One more time. Up on my toes. Down on my feet. Now we're going to do a little twist. And we're going to take our right hand out. And I'm going to take my shoulders inside the knee. I'm going to turn my arm so that it goes behind me. So I kind of put my thumb down. So I've got my arm extended inside my right knee, right arm inside the right knee. My thumb is down, and I'm taking that arm, and now I'm hitting myself on the hip over here. Then I'm going to take this left hand, and I'm going to find it. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what that looks like. This is a goddess bind. So again, I took my right hand out with the thumb down, and now I'm wrapping it around, bending my elbow. I'm now hitting my hip and grabbing that hand. It's a good stretch. Breathing into the pose. Good. Come on out of that. We're going to try the same thing. Left hand now. Left hand is going down front with my thumb down. I'm going to fold that arm back, bend my arm. So now my left hand is at my left hip. My right hand comes up and finds it back here. Give myself a nice bind. Feel that stretch in the lower back. Good. Go ahead and come on. Up slowly. Stretch out those legs a little bit into a straddle. We're going to do a straddle fold. And again, fold over. Keep our knees straight, not locked. A little loose, but straight. We're going to slowly bring our torso down. You just hang into the straddle fold. You can grab your elbows. You can nod your head yes. Nod your head no. And we can rotate our torso to the right and rotate our torso to the left. So my right elbow's touching my right knee. My left elbow's touching my left knee. Let's do a couple of these to get ourselves a little loosened up here. Good. Now let's take our right hand down to our left foot and lift our left hand way up. Look up into that left hand. Breathe into the twist. Good. Now we're going to take our left hand to our right side. Right hand up. Breathe into the twist. Look up to that right hand. Good. Now slowly we're going to come up to our star pose. Arms straight up. Feet planted in the earth here. Breathing into the pose. We're going to come down for a horse pose. So my arms are in like a field goal. My feet are pointing out a little bit. My knees are bent. Breathing into it. I'm going to put my hands onto my knees. I'm going to drop my right shoulder in while I push my right knee out. Nice stretch. Breathe into it. And back up. We're going to do the same thing to the left side. Pull that left shoulder out forward. Push that left knee out. Breathe into the pose. Good. Let's give ourselves a little energy. We're going to make things a little fun here. Get your arms back into your horse pose. And you're going to look to the right. And inhale. Exhale on the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Good. Go ahead and bring your hands to your knees. We're going to come down back to our squat. Elbows in. Back up to our horse. Up to our star. Down to our horse. Down to our goddess squat. Back up to our horse. Down to our star. Back down to our horse. Hands on our knees. And we're going to do another stretch. We're going to take our right elbow, right shoulder in. Give yourself a nice stretch there. And then we're going to take our left shoulder in, push that left knee back. Breathe into the pose. Good. Now we're going to put our arms in field goal. We're going to inhale to the left. So turn to the left. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it out. Turn to the left. Exhale to the right. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come on up to start. Very good. Today's sun salutations we're going to do just a little differently. We're going to do our vinyasa flow. So we're going to get ourselves moving just a little differently today. So we're going to flow our body. And this is a great exercise for you to do anytime. If you need to get your blood flowing, your brain recharge, your body recharge, this is a great thing to do like in the middle of the day. Even kind of start your morning, get yourself moving. So we're going to come down into our plank pose. My hands are directly below my shoulders. My feet are hip width. I make a nice like coffee table right here. This is a plank pose. I'm going to come on down to a chaturanga, which is like a push-up. So come on down to chaturanga. I'm going to flip my toes, and I'm going to come up for an up dog. I'm only on the top of my feet and my hands. And then I'm going to flip my toes again, lift my butt up for a down dog. Notice my hands and feet stayed in the same area. So coming back to plank, My hands never moved. I come down to chaturanga. Flip my toes up dog. Flip my toes back down dog. Keep doing this with me. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 2 more. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Last one. Real strong. Plank. Come on down like a push-up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Come down to child's pose. Rinse out your wrists. Come back to down dog. Let's do some bunny hops to our hands. Let's hang for a second. Rinse out these shoulders. Roll up. Let's loosen up these shoulders a little bit. Let's just do some twists here. Let's just allow our hands to dangle and hit ourselves in the hip. Right hand to the left hip, left hand to the right hip. Loosen up these shoulders that we just used. Good. Good. Now standing in mountain pose, I just want you to take a breath here. Just breathe. We're going to come to crescent moon. So I'm going to take my left foot back. I'm going to be on the toes of the left foot, full front foot, the right foot up, arms up high. My legs are in 2 different lanes, all facing forward. Big crescent moon. Breathing into the pose. I'm going to open up my arms real wide to the right. So now I have my left hand and my right leg forward. My right hand is back. I'm looking at my right hand. Looking at that thumb. Big twist. Good. I'm going to drop both hands and I'm going to bring my left leg up for a half split. Good. Now I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to lift my arms up, bring my leg through, and then I'm going to try to come back to that half split. So let's try that again. I'm in this half split. My left leg is up. And I'm going to try to engage my core, pull my tummy in while breathing, and slowly lift my arms, bring this left leg up to like a karate pose here. And let's try that one more time. Come on down. If you fall, that's okay. Just get back up. Please don't hop around or try to purposely fall into anybody else. You could really get hurt. Keep your hands down. Slowly bring them up. Keep your knee bent. Bring that knee up. Good. Come back down. Drop your right hand. Drop your right foot. Lift your left arm. Breathe into the pose. Very good. We're going to come back for warrior 1. We're going to back it to warrior 2. My back leg is along the back of the mat. I'm going to straighten my leg. I'm going to drop my right hand down my right leg. I'm going to bend my knee, drop my right elbow, keep my left arm over. I'm going to drop my hands. I'm going to kick my foot back. I'm going to chaturanga, up dog, down dog. I'm going to extend my left foot. You're going to have to excuse me a second. I can hear Bella getting into something. So hold on. Bella? Bella! This is great, isn't it? I can hear her. There's something she's shredding upstairs. This will be interesting. She's apparently having some cabin fever. So now, got to keep going, right? So we're in our high lunge, breathing into the pose. I'm going to open up my arms. My right arm is now forward. My left arm is back, and I'm looking at my left hand. Breathing into the pose. Good. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to drop my hands, lift my right leg for a half split. I'm going to slowly lift my arms, bend my knee, bring my right knee up. Try to stay without falling. If you fall, you just get back in. Again, don't hop around. Square your toes. Feel like your foot's being pulled down. Go ahead and take your hands back down. Kick your right leg up. Let's try that a couple more times. Engage your core. Pull your belly button in. This is strengthening your tummy. Bend that knee. Bring your arms up. Keep breathing. Bring your hands down. One more time. Bring your foot up. Bring your foot back. Good. We're going to open up and lift my right hand up when my right leg is up. Try not to fall. For half moon. And then we're going to drop back into our warrior one. My right foot facing the right front corner. My arms up in the air. Warrior one. Breathing into the pose. I'm going to open up my right foot. I'm going to take my right hand behind. It's right over that right ankle. My left foot should cut right into the arch. My knee is bent. It's right over my ankle. Big opening. Looking over my left hand. I'm going to straighten my leg. I'm going to take that left hand all the way down for a triangle pose. Right elbow over my right ear. Come back up a little. Bend that knee. Stay open. I'm going to drop both hands on each side of the foot. I'm going to kick my foot back. I'm going to chaturanga. Come on down. Up dog. Down dog. Okay. I'm going to lift my right leg up. And then I'm going to keep it up. Then I'm going to pull myself into a plank pose. Keep that leg up. Left leg up. Come back to the plank pose. The right leg up. Sorry. Right leg up. Come back to the plank pose. Drop your leg down. We're going to go into a pigeon pose. So I'm literally going to lay my torso over my calf. Come on down. Give yourself a nice rest here. All right, let's lift ourselves back up. Let's flex our back toes. Bring our right leg back. We're going to come into down dog. We're going to lift our left leg up. I'm going to bring my torso forward. See, my hands didn't move. My back foot didn't move. I'm in a plank pose with one leg. Now I'm pulling myself back up. Back down for plank pose. One leg. Last time, back up. Down for plank pose. Bring that left leg forward. Cross the calf, cross the mat or the floor. Come on down. Just lay down for a second. Just come to your breath. Good. Let's bring our bodies up, kick our legs back. Let's pedal our feet. Come on down. We're going to do a locust pose. Our arms are going to come straight out. Our legs are going to come out. We're going to lift both of them up into the air. Nice arch in our back. You can take this a little bit further. I'm going to put my left foot in my left hand, my right foot in my right hand. I have to give myself a big arch here. You can rock if you want. This is a good core stretch and exercise. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to come into my child's pose. I'm going to come up to my camel pose. I'm going to flex my feet under. Come on up on my knees. I can take both hands to my lower back, arch my back. Or if you're feeling super flexy, you can drop your hands down to each heel. Really arch your back. Feel that. We're going to come up forward. We're going to keep our hands clasped behind us. We're going to drop our head to our knees. Lift our butts up for a rabbit pose. Really pull your arms to get that shoulder stretch. Good. Go ahead. Crawl your hands forward. We're going to give ourselves a nice shoulder stretch. So we're going to go with, I'm going to take my left hand out like a T. And I'm going to bring my body all the way over to the left side so I can feel this stretch in my left arm. I'm using my right foot as a kickstand. My hand also can help push. If I keep pulling myself back, I'll feel that nice stretch in that left shoulder. You used your shoulders a lot today doing that vinyasa flow. Good. Now we're going to roll over and do the same thing to the other side. Go ahead and roll over onto that shoulder. You can use your left leg as a kickstand. Go ahead and come on back. Let's roll over onto our back. Come up on your elbows. Take a breath here. Gently drop your head for a fish pose. And you can actually make a fish face if you like. Nice stretch. We're going to slowly roll down. We're going to drop our feet, bend our knees. We're going to put our feet the width of the mat. I'm going to drop my left knee in. I'm going to lift it, drop my right knee in. Let's try that again. Left knee in, right knee in. Good. Let's bring our knees to a big hug. Squeeze them in. Rock sideways. A nice massage. Let's pull those legs in a little further. Let's take our peace fingers to our big toes. Pull those knees into your shoulders, into your armpits. Continue to rock. Give yourself a nice massage there. You should feel this in your lower back. And let's slowly let our feet hit the ground there. Let's do an extra stretch. Stretch your arm out. Stretch your feet out. And slowly bring your arms to your side. And close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that. We're coming into our final resting pose. I want you just to breathe. Big, deep belly breaths. It's important when you try to go to sleep for a nap or at nighttime to always come into your big, deep breaths. That will help you to get to sleep easier and stop you from having racing, anxious thoughts. We have this technique with us at all times. Nobody can take that breath away. Come to that breath. We're going to go off to our secret garden today. If you practiced with me before, you know what this is. If you haven't, we're going to hop on our magic carpet. We're going to visualize, pretend that we're on a safe, fun magic carpet, whatever size, shape, color, material you want it to be. Nice little seat in the middle of it. We're going to take it up in the air, past the snow, past the clouds, finding the sunshine. We're going to drop down to a safe place that we've created in our heads. Maybe it's just a field of puppies. Maybe it's a big beach all to yourself. Maybe it's an amusement park with only your favorite family and friends. Wherever your secret garden is, it's yours, it's your secret, and you can go there at any time whenever you're especially feeling stressed or anxious. It's a great place to visit to help you get to sleep. So take some time here to visit your secret garden. Think about what you see in your garden, what you smell, what you hear, what you feel, what you taste. Take a moment to enjoy your secret garden. Knowing you always have your secret garden to go to, we're going to leave it for now, but I encourage you to go back to it this afternoon or tonight to help you go to sleep. We're going to hop back on our magic carpet. We're going to take it for a ride back in the air, through the clouds, through the snow. Just gently come back to where you were practicing. I want you to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Roll over for a deep breath in your belly. Fill up that belly. Let it out. And slowly come to sit. Okay. Well, you have today and all days to still make it fun. Regardless of what's going on in our lives, you can still make it fun. It's your choice. Your attitude is your choice. You can be crabby and angry and resentful, sad, mad, or you can choose to just make it fun. Build a little fort in your living room with blankets and read a book underneath your fort. Do your schoolwork in your fort. Make it fun. That's your choice. Make it fun. So let's make that mantra ours today. Big inhale, belly breath. Exhale. Let's make it fun. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Let's make it fun. Good. You always have your triangle breath, which will help calm you down. So you can visualize the triangle or you can make it with your nose. So let's do this breath. We're going to inhale, cross the base, go up to the point with a hold, come down and meet the line with a long exhale. Again, inhale across the base, hold, going up to the point, slowly let it out, coming down. One more time. Inhale your belly all the way through to the base. Held it in to the top. Exhale it to the bottom. Very good. Thank you for practicing with me. Don't forget to breathe and believe. My choice is always yours. These tools I give you, the breath and the mantras and the little body moves, the yoga poses, and the guided imagery of your secret garden and the magic carpet are all tools you can use no matter what is going on in your life. So use these tools to your benefit to help you get through this difficult time. Thank you.